welcome back to Diamond Society. Now, as you can see, I've started laying out the lighting. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike right there. And I'm still not 100% sure of exactly what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to replace some of these right here. I also added in sea lanterns, which were originally going to be part of the lighting of the piers themselves, but then I changed my mind. So I just threw these right in here. I went ahead and did all the piers that I'm going to probably do on this side as well. However, there's one very noticeable large pier that doesn't have anything on it. Oops, helps if I use the right tool. There we go. And you'll notice got anvils here and a very long looking deck out here. Also with that, and these stairs here. And what this is going to be is today's project. It's going to be rather tall, and I was waiting to do this for the 1.12 update because of one thing: concrete blocks. The majority of this is going to be built out of concrete blocks, but I'm also going to use some regular materials, as well as stone buttons, trapdoors, iron trapdoors, and a whole bunch of other little things, odds and ends, carpets to keep it from being spawnable, and all the other goodies. So you're probably saying to yourself, well, wait a minute, what are you building here? Well, I was looking at pictures of docks and what they had on them, and I noticed a theme of cranes. So I'm going to build a rather tall industrial crane right here. Now, if it goes well, which it should, I'm also thinking of doing another one all the way down here, where I've got these two marked out. Now, obviously, they'll have to be a little bit further apart, but that'll be fine. Then, for the end of the docks, I'm thinking right here is going to be the dock master's little hut. Haven't quite figured out what I want to do for that. I also have plans for that hill right there or right there. I'm almost leaning towards that one, just for where it's at, but I'll talk about that in a future update. But I also have another project I want to work on. Actually, another two projects. One involves a spot here with my base, and another one involves a building in Red Star City itself. But I'm not sure which I want to do. So when the docks are mostly completed, with the exception of probably the shops, I'm not sure if I want to do the base one or the Red Star City one. That one there I know will take me a very, very long time. This one I could probably knock out in 2 episodes, I hope. So I'm going to see if I can toss a poll up in the corner here of the video, and if I can, just vote on there which one you'd rather see, a more technical video or a very lengthy video. And I'm talking probably 6 episodes, if not more. But without any further stuff to talk about, I'm going to go ahead and start up a time lapse and get the crane mostly built. And when I come back, I'll explain why I'm not going to finish it at this exact moment.
If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm the Melody Man. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm the Melody Man. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm the Melody Man. Sweet tunes, hot tunes, blue melody. One gonna ride it, swing 'em, so help me. One gonna ride it, swing 'em, so If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm Melody Man. Sweet tune, hot tune, blue melody. One fun ride on a swing 'em, so help me. One fun ride on a swing 'em, so help me. One sweet tune, hot tune, blue melody. One fun ride on a swing 'em, so help me. One fun ride on a swing 'em, so help me. One sweet tune, hot tune, blue melody. One fun ride on a swing 'em, so help me. One fun ride on a swing 'em, so help me. One.
And just like that, I'm pretty much got the base of this thing already done. So let's go take a look at it. Even though you guys probably have seen most of it in the time lapse, I really haven't taken a look at it. So let's go down here. And voila. Now, yes, it looks kind of bland right now, and that's because I don't have the detail work put into it just yet. Obviously, I don't have the back piece put in that goes right here. But you can already see the shape of it is looking more and more like a true crane would look. And actually, the top of that crane there is almost level with the very lower edge of the lighthouse's support tower. So, I mean, it is up there quite a ways. I could even drop the anvil down further if I need to. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. Also, the one reason that I'm going to say that this is not going to be finished right away, it's not because of... Uh-oh. What are they looking at? I'll have to ask. Is that right in there are, I'm sure in the time lapse you've seen, there are 2 levers inside. I actually want a villager inside there. Shouldn't be too hard, I just need to get one. I kind of want a green shirt because, you know, why not have a Nimrod in there operating the crane. But I am going to go and finish off the detail work, and I'll come back when I'm done and I can show you that. Okay, and for the final reveal, let's see what this looks like now. Well, that looks really nice up there. As you can see now with actual detail on it, yeah, it's just a lot of buttons and trap doors, but it actually makes it pop out a little more instead of just being one bland piece of concrete block, really. And this back here makes a nice little counterweight for whatever's going to be hanging off of here. And in order to get a better view of it, I'm actually going to cut right here into a third-person time-lapse. Well, not a time-lapse, but just a third-person view, flying around it so you can get an idea of the scale versus the building and everything. So hopefully you enjoy that. Okay, and with that little flyby, I think I'm going to call this an episode, so don't forget to click in the poll. Got a little tongue-tied. Click in the poll and vote. Oh, I love how that now you actually walk backwards. Click for what you want to see in the next couple of videos. Either the redstone storage system, which I desperately need, or the massive building that I'm thinking of putting in Red Star City, though that one will take some time to get all the parts for. But let me know what you think, and until next time, guys, have fun.